bodyguards. He better have an army if he thinks he's going to walk down the street in New York.
Pulling no punches, Governor Cuomo's scathing response to the president's threat to pull federal funds from New York City. Thanks for joining us. A busy night tonight at 11. I'm Natalie Pasquarella. Stefan has tonight off. As you just heard there, the governor did not hold back in response to President Trump's call to redirect federal funds from so-called lawless cities. The move targeting Seattle, Washington, D.C., Portland, and New York would cost the Big Apple a reported $7 billion. But as News 4's Rana Novini joins us tonight live to explain, Rana, the president's plan may not be plausible, let alone legal.
Yeah, that's right, Natalie. And the governor is calling this all a stunt. He says it is illegal for the president to divert federal funds in this way. But still, the president tonight is pressing forward with the threat.
President Trump tweeting tonight, saying his administration will do everything in its power to prevent weak mayors and lawless cities from taking federal dollars while they let anarchists harm people, burn buildings, and ruin lives and businesses. That threat also coming in the form of a White House memo asking federal agencies to review funding cuts to cities and states deemed what he calls lawless zones. Places, he says, like Portland, Seattle, Washington, D.C., and New York City.
Look, it's more of the same from him. It's cheap, it's political, and it's illegal.
Governor Cuomo on a conference call tonight says Trump's threats are baseless. New York City receives roughly $7 billion in federal funding a year and is calling on more to battle the budget crisis brought on by the pandemic.
If he was a king, then it would kill New York City, which is what he has been trying to do since he was elected. And I'm telling you, it's personal because New York City knows him for the joke that he is. He better have an army if he thinks he's going to walk down the street in New York. No, New Yorkers don't want to have anything to do with him.
In the president's memo, he says New York officials allowed looting to occur earlier in the summer. It also refers to the city's spike in crime and budget cuts to the NYPD, saying that allowed violence to surge. The New York Civil Liberties Union says Trump's move to defund New York City is an illegal stunt designed to sow chaos and threaten our democracy. New Yorkers won't tolerate political grandstanding driven by racism and fear-mongering.
Governor Cuomo did not hold back tonight. He went on to say in his comments that he